Oh, let's get into it, guys. Mike D right here checking in with you guys. Jay-Z's been in the social media cycle for whatever reason because people have thrown his whole name and old quote into the whole versus conversation. Then other people's names come in, like who could beat Jay-Z? Is Jay-Z untouchable in the versus conversation? So yesterday I made a post kind of eliminating some of the individuals that everyone's putting out there because in my personal opinion, Nas is the only legitimate matchup for Jay. Obviously, LL Cool J is legitimate as well. I just think that they're two different eras, you know what I mean? And some people feel like the era difference isn't a problem, but I just think that it would make one era more biased than the other era, and we wouldn't be able to look at it for what it is. That's just my opinion. And I also feel like Jay's B sides would probably be an issue for LL Cool J. But LL Cool J has the incredible hits. But one name that I eliminated from the pile was Eminem. And I was like, look, if anybody has 20 songs to put forth, then we could put those 20 songs forth and see what it is. And some of the Eminem fans bit the bait. And what we're going to do right now is I'm going to go through their 20 songs, some of them 22. I got two people that were brave enough to go out there and put their list on blast. And you know what? And I give them credit, man. Shout out to them for actually being brave enough to list 20 Eminem songs. And I think 22. And so what I did was I matched those songs with some songs in Jay-Z's catalog. Now, one of the things I noticed when it comes to Eminem's catalog, they're pulling many songs from Dr. Dre albums and 50 Cent albums and stuff. And I get it, you know, because Eminem ain't got that catalog like that. You got to pull from where you can pull from. But I didn't do that. I did that on one song because, again, it was a song that Eminem wrote for Dre, and I figured that it would just make sense to use the song that Jay wrote for Dre. But whatever, y'all know where that's coming from. But shout out to them for being brave enough to actually put forth some songs. And yes, I'm gonna respond to them right here on air. And if any of you guys, you know, have a list that you feel like could beat the list that I put forth with Jay Z, and also I would like to see you guys score it, man. I think the one that what is it? Brazy uh, Mandemo, I think. Oh, one. Brazy, we'll just call you Brazy. Brazy put forth 22 Eminem songs, man. And I matched those songs with 22 Jay-Z songs. So let's get to it. He starts it off with Stan. I'm gonna start it off with PSA. Who you think wins that round, right? Then he goes to Superman. I go Jigga what? Jigga who? Now let's think about this, man. In a versus setting, man, who you got when it comes to those two songs, right? Then he goes to Guilty Conscience. Dr. Dre and Eminem going back and forth. I'm going Brooklyn's Finest. Boom. Lose Yourself. Big Eminem record. I think it's one of his better records, if not his best record, if we want to talk about singles. Lose Yourself. I came with Hard Knock Life. Who you got there? Boom. Forgot About Dre. I came with Big Pimpin'. Then he comes with The Watcher. Yeah, and that's legit because Eminem clearly wrote The Watcher, and it's a great record. But I go Still DRE. Jay-Z wrote that. I think Still DRE is the better record, in my opinion. Let me stop that. I'm gonna let you guys score it. What are you guys scoring it? So let me start back over. Y'all probably see it on screen because I'm gonna make sure it's on screen. I know everybody's visual people. Stan, PSA, boom. Superman, Jigga what, Jigga who. Guilty Conscience, Brooklyn's Finest, Hard Knock Life. I'm sorry, no. Lose Yourself. Boom, Hard Knock Life. Forgot About Dre. Big Pimpin'. All right. No. Forgot About Dre. No. Forgot About Dre. Yes, I did do Big Pimpin'. The Watcher, still DRE. That's where we're at. All right. Patiently Waiting. Niggas in Paris. Thought about going Otis, but you know, niggas in Paris. Patiently Waiting. Niggas in Paris. Mockingbird. I go Song Cry. That's when it gets really serious here. Cleaning Out My Closet. Can I Live? Come on, man. On a versus stage, are we serious, man? Till I Collapse. That's a good one. But you know, I'm gonna go Where I'm From. Beautiful. I'm going Heart of the City. Toy Soldier. I'm going Streets is Watching. We're not playing here, man. Don't play with Jay-Z's catalog, man. Sing for the Moment. This Can't Be Life. Who you got? The Way I Am. I'm gonna go 1,000,001. Then he goes, Hi, my name is. Then I'm gonna go Give It to Me. Then he goes The Monster featuring Rihanna. Then I'm gonna go Run This Town featuring Rihanna and Ye. Then you got Be Please Part 2, Bitch Please Part 2 that's on the Marshall Mathers LP. In my personal opinion, the first Bitch Please is way better. But I'm not gonna taint anybody's perception of the record. I'm gonna go Be Please Part 2. What I'm gonna do is Ain't No Nigga featuring Foxy Brown. That's what we're gonna do. What's the Difference? That was a good one. Again, another Dr. Dre record. Production, all that on that is immaculate. But you know what? We're gonna go Imaginary Players on that. Who you got? Then he goes Kill You. Never been a big fan of that record. That was actually the first record that I heard from the Marshall Mathers LP that made me feel like, what the fuck did I just buy? Kill You. Then I'm gonna respond with, What More Can I Say? Then he goes 8 Mile Road. I'm going to go to Rock Boys. Then they go Soldier. One of my favorite, if not my favorite, Eminem record. Then I'm gonna go You Don't Know from the Blueprint. Boom. Then he ends it off with Dead Wrong. It's only right to go Dead Presidents too. Boom. So how did you guys score that? Now, I'm not gonna go through and repeat it because you see it on the screen. I want to know how you guys scored that. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna go to the next person who called Mike D a hater, Eminem hater rather. This was the narrative here, and I'm not a hater of anybody. I love hip hop music, and I'm judging things off the music and based on the music. What do you guys think? But this was Tater Tots. Shout out to Tater Tots for being brave enough once again, stepping up to the plate. And anybody else who wants to be brave enough in the comment section, feel free to speak your piece, to go against this list. I won't even change the list. We'll keep this list because I'm very confident in this list. So, Tater Tot says, Mike D, the number one Eminem hater. Here's his Eminem 20. All right, let's go. He starts off with Dead Wrong. You put that against PSA. Who you got? Then he goes, I just don't give a fuck. I'll still keep, like I said, I'm keeping my list. Jigga what, jigga who? What you got? Patiently Waiting. Brooklyn's Finest. Don't Push Me. I mean, hold on, let me go back, guys. He done named, out of the first 4 songs, only one of those songs is actually Eminem's, but whatever. Don't Push Me. Hard Knock Life. Encore. Big Pimpin'. See, this is when it gets interesting, man. Forgot About Dre. Still DRE. Drop the World. Niggas in Paris. Forever. Song Cry. Come on, man. Roman's Revenge. Not his song either. Can I Live? Come on, man. What are we doing? Till I Collapse. Excuse me. Where I'm From. Come on, man. Where I'm From or Till I Collapse. Come on, hip hop fans. 8 Mile. Heart of the City. Godzilla. This is getting real embarrassing, man. Streets is Watching. Godzilla. Streets is Watching. Okay. Nat. This Can't Be Life. Lucky You. 1,000,001. Till I Collapse. He says this twice, but I'll let you have Till I Collapse on here twice. Keep going. Keep your doubling up. That's fine. He got Till I Collapse on here again. And then we got Give It to Me. Right? Yeah. Okay. The Way I Am. Run This Town. Welcome to D Block. Ain't No Nigga. Stan. Imaginary Players. Lose Yourself. What More Can I Say? Rap God. The Rock Boys. He gave 20. Okay. And that's me leaving out You Don't Know, Dead Presidents, whatever. I mean, look, count it out. I'm sure I would have configured it different for this matchup with it being 20. I only extended the 22. Let's do it like this, man, because the last two for me were strategically You Don't Know and Dead Presidents. So we're gonna put Lose Yourself up against You Don't Know, and then we're gonna put Rap God up against Dead Presidents. Come on, guys, man. Let's score this and score it fairly. And if anybody feels like that they can compete with this list with Eminem's catalog or shoot, Wayne or Drake's catalog, feel free to put that in the comments as well. But at the end of the day, man, Jay-Z's catalog is incredible. And we're not gonna play around with his catalog and say that Eminem could beat him in a versus. How? If you can't put forth the songs, I don't care how many syllables and all the stuff that he rhymes together or whatever, put together the songs and preferably his actual songs. But the fact that y'all have to reach into 50s albums, Dr. Dre's 2001 album to actually make to fill out his list, if you will, it says a lot. There was a whole bunch of Jay-Z records that I left off. You know what I mean? And honestly, this list I just threw together. And I'm sure that the people who put together their 20 threw it together as well. But anybody who feels like Eminem, and shout out to Mickey Fax, you too, sir. Put forth your Eminem 20 and put this up against my Jay-Z 20. And I'm gonna subtract a couple of songs from my Jay-Z 20 because I actually made 22 because the original person who sent me the post, who was brave enough to put together 22 songs, went 22 down. So no. Let's keep that. Put 22 Eminem songs out there that you think that can match up against this Jay-Z 22 and let me know where you end up at, man. Hit like and subscribe. I look forward to hearing what you guys got to say in the comment section and how you guys scored this, man. And I'm going to talk to y'all soon. All right.